Think about the first time you had your first heartbreak. That person's nowhere to be around now. Maybe you're worrying about something else. So that's just to give you perspective. Let's see. How is this collective feeling, Spirit? So we have 11, divine timing, trust the universe, follow the flow, patience, and signs. Some of you guys could be feeling a lot, very antsy right now. You could be seeing the number 1111 a lot. You're wondering when your reality is going to shift. And maybe some of you guys are feeling like, my emotional state is what's keeping me stuck, but it's not your emotions per se. It's you trying to run from feeling your emotions. And it's not that you're stuck, it's that you need to feel and release. So you're not stuck, you're exactly where you're meant to be. You just need to allow yourself to feel and accept this present moment for how it is. How you feel right now is valid. It doesn't matter how much anger you have, feel it all. Let's see. We have pause, respond versus react, observe thoughts, mindfulness. So ask yourself, why did I feel the need to react that way? A lot of times when we try to cap ourselves, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, a double standard. I don't know the words to put it into play, but it's like sometimes we need to react in order to be able to reflect on why we reacted that way. But if we always put a cap on ourselves, we will never be able to see ourselves. For example, when you're a people pleaser, you never get to fully express who you are, so you feel like that you don't have any problems, right? There's nothing wrong with you because you're an amazing person. And it's not that you're not amazing. It's not that you're not an amazing person. It's just that you're not allowing yourself to be fully expressed. So express yourself. Understand why you're behaving in the ways that you do. So when we do react, and then we sit down and we pause and we're like, that's why I reflected. That's why I did that, because you've had the time to reflect, because you allowed yourself to be authentic. Now you can make the change. Now you can choose to show up differently because you now have that awareness. But if you're constantly capping yourself and not being authentic, then there's no room for growth. So I hope that came out in the best way that I could possibly explain it. Let's close off with I'm going to grab some messages from the Oracle. And we're going to grab some messages from your future higher self. What does their future higher self want them to know right now? That one flew into my lap. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Every situation that spirit presents to us in our reality, we can handle it. A lot of the times we feel like we're weak, but we're really not. It's just that we've never experienced this before, so we feel like we can't handle it. But your soul's putting you through these lessons because they know that you will evolve and grow. How you're feeling right now after this misunderstanding is temporary. It's not going to last. When we experience heartbreak, in the moment it feels terrible, you know what I mean? But over time, as we allow ourselves to heal, only the best version of us can be birthed through the fire. Let's see, any other messages, Spirit, to close off? Any other messages? My happiness is a choice I make. So I feel like at the end of the day, Spirit is bringing you back to your own personal power. Nobody has power over you. I feel like after this situation, you're going to recognize just how much power you actually have in the situation and how much of your power you've given away to this person. So this misunderstanding is very divinely led, and you will recognize that shortly, soon. Whenever you're